Aged 17, a girl was brutally raped. She took her attacker to court. There, she was subjected to a gynecological examination and later she was tortured. Her hands and her fingers were bound with a rope that was tightened until they bled. But she didn't retract her statement. Her accuser was found guilty of rape, but he was pardoned. She was labelled a whore and exiled from her home. My name is Alexandra Connor, and I've written about this remarkable woman, Artemisia Gentileschi, and the amazing thing is that this trial took place 400 years ago. I was right about survivors, probably because I'm a survivor, and like Artemisia, a very reluctant one. I didn't want to be pitied, I wanted to triumph. So I used Artemisia as an inspiration to paint, and then as an inspiration to write her story. The book, which is her life story, but not biography, it goes hand in hand with the 21st century thriller, which tells us about a woman from 400 years ago and a woman now, both fighting for justice. And it's very interesting because I wanted to do this for years, and it's only now that was the right time to be published, because now she's almost a figurehead for us. You see, 400 years ago, there was no women's rights, and there was no Me Too. That's why she's an inspiration. Sadly, she wasn't the only person that suffered. There were other female artists who did. Michaelina Wautier, totally ignored. Noé Braquemont, the forgotten impressionist, her husband destroyed her career. And Camille Claudel, Rodin's lover, who, when he ended the affair, ended up in an asylum. You see, women are the same now as it was 400 years ago. We are still suffering from attacks, brutality, from rape, from abuse. And the only thing we have on our side are numbers and women's rights and Me Too. That is why Artemisia is so relevant today. They called her a whore, but she painted kings. They tried to destroy her career, but she set off along the dirt tracks that were so dangerous on the roads of Europe, with her children tucked under her skirts. Why? Because she was the only breadwinner for the family, and because she had to find commissions. And even when she died, there were no verbal bouquets, no eulogies. They just wrote obscene epitaphs, because although she was a genius, she remained to them the whore of Rome. Strange, isn't it? That her genius and her spirit live on. And if she was alive now, she would be standing shoulder to shoulder with us. I will show you what a woman can do. Yes, that's what she wrote. And if that is not a battle cry, I don't know what is.